But then there's theories online that say maybe your character in this film ends up being the villain.
Yes, I've heard about this.
I've seen the film. I can't. This is me acting. This is my poker face.
Well, you know, I don't think of any character I play as a villain or a bad guy or a good guy.
Of course not. We love Elizabeth Olsen.
No, I love my characters.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm their advocate. I defend them.
Okay.
I just played an axe murderer, and I love her, and I think she's fabulous.
Wow. Wow. All right. So
My name is Sarah. I have a daughter. She's 8. If you could just let her out of her room, if I could just hold her, please.
One of the things I think has been a bit of a conversation particularly for fans who are women, of Wanda's arc and the idea of her being like, Wanda's crazy. Oh my God, she's gonna kill everybody. And the dichotomy between her and Doctor Strange, which is directly addressed in the trailer. What was that arc like for you?
I just think of her as someone who, I mean, anytime I play a character, I think I'm their attorney. And so I would never pass a judgment on them.
Right.
And so I don't see her as crazy. I see her as maybe she in the past has struggled. And so I think she's coming in from a space of confidence and clarity when it comes to Doctor Strange, even if it's different from what people believe is, if she makes mistakes or, you know, in the past, or she does something that people think is morally incorrect.
My husband's on a business trip. Tell him I love him. Not to come back here, ever.
You're all going to be fine.
You let us sleep. We have your nightmares.
You feel at peace. We feel your pain.
Your grief is poisoning us.
No,
Let us go.
If you won't let us go, just let us die, please.
I think we all at least understand why she makes those decisions, which
Right.
to me is the point for my job. If you can have empathy for someone who you think is doing something wrong,
Right.
then I feel good about that. Have empathy for someone who you think is doing something wrong.
I'll give you the role you chose. The nosy neighbor.
No. Please.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're cruel. Wait.
Hiya, hun.
You live here now.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
I don't like thinking of anyone as bad and good. I don't like judging my characters. To me, it's always just about defending them and being their best attorney. Hopefully we can understand why they make the choices that they make and create a bit more empathy of maybe why people that we disagree with make certain decisions. And I think we could use a lot more of that in the world.
Heroes don't torture people.
Scarlet Witch, Wanda, I feel for her. Last time we saw her, she lost vision, she lost her kids, she totally decimated her whole village, like town, and she's kind of like, you know, enemy number one for a lot of people.
She was hated for breaking the rules.
Massively hated. Hopefully Tyler cheered her up when they caught up. Here it is.
Well, we find her after WandaVision has happened, and she's now accepted that her destiny is to be this mythic version of herself, the Scarlet Witch. And she, for the first time, has a lot of confidence in who she is and her abilities, and she has clarity. And she's coming from a very definitive space, and isn't really interested in apologizing for it. Isn't really interested in apologizing for it. Isn't really interested in apologizing for it.
What a cunt.
The great line in this movie, basically Wanda says to Strange, you know, you break the rules, you get to be a hero. I break the rules, I am the enemy. Kind of give us your best defense of Wanda in this scenario. I know you've said you're her best lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, that is how she feels. He totally screwed up in Avengers.
I mean, he literally opened the multiverse.
He totally, well, yeah, but beyond that, he screwed up before then with Thanos. So, and he still gets to be, you know, I remember people saying at the end of WandaVision, she has no accountability. She's gonna take accountability for herself She's gonna isolate, she's gonna think about it, and she's gonna grow.
Yeah, she's gonna grow, also grow in her powers as well.
You fucking people.
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
They'll never know what you sacrificed for them.
Fucking thing sucks!